From the Chattahoochee Tech Studio, welcome to the Marietta Daily Journal Podcast. Today is Saturday, December 10th, and happy 37th birthday to actress Raven Simone. I'm Dan Ratcliffe, and here are your top stories presented by Engineered Solutions of Georgia. The defendant in the killing of 2 police officers has taken a plea deal. One person has died from injuries received in Wednesday's Walmart shooting. And a former McEachern football standout has been nominated for the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. We'll have all this and more coming up on the Marietta Daily Journal Podcast.
Engineered Solutions is your locally owned and operated commercial and residential foundation company that specializes in foundation repair, basement waterproofing, and crawl space encapsulation.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I've done the research already, so you don't have to.
Dial 678-ESOG now.
Christopher Patrick Golden pleaded guilty Thursday morning to the murder of 2 Cobb County Sheriff's deputies who were killed at a West Cobb subdivision in September. The negotiated plea agreement includes charges of aggravated assault and murder in the slayings of deputies Jonathan Koleski and Marshall Ervin Jr. Under the term of the agreement, Golden will receive 2 life sentences plus an additional 55 years without the possibility of parole. That would represent the maximum sentence short of the death penalty, according to the Cobb District Attorney's Office. Prosecutors told Superior Court Judge Julie Adams Jacobs they were prepared to seek the death penalty in the case, which drew national attention before Golden's attorneys approached them with a plea offer. After consulting with the deputies' families, they agreed to the multiple life sentences. Golden waived any right to appeal or challenge the plea in the future or seek a pardon or parole. Because the sentencing terms were part of the plea agreement, no further hearings will be required. A Kennesaw man has died after he was shot outside of a Walmart in the town center area Wednesday. Eddie Figueroa died from his injuries. Officers responded to the Walmart and town center market off Chastain Meadows Parkway around 11:50 Wednesday morning following 911 calls of an active shooter. Though the incident was initially treated as an active shooter situation, officers later discovered it was not and was in fact an altercation between 2 different sets of people. While at the scene, Cobb police were contacted by the Marietta Police Department regarding a person later identified as Figueroa at Kennestone Hospital suffering from a gunshot wound. Figueroa had been driven to the hospital in a private vehicle. The shooting led to the store being evacuated on Wednesday. The Walmart anchors the Town Center Market Shopping Center located off Barrett Parkway just east of I-575. Cobb Community Foundation announced that Sweetwater Mission was named the recipient of the first annual Howard Kepka Collaborative Spirit Award, an award that in its inaugural year carries with it an unrestricted grant of $10,000. This new award honors the life and collaborative spirit of the late Howard Kepka, a much-loved community organizer known for asking everyone everywhere, "How can we help you?" In his role at Noonday Association of Churches, he was an integral part of the Cobb Community Food Fleet, an initiative of Cobb Community Foundation and Noonday Association in collaboration with 90 nonprofit, for-profit, faith-based, and government organizations that distributed over 4 million pounds of food during the pandemic. The Howard Kepka Collaborative Spirit Award honors not just Kepka, but those organizations who embody his collaborative spirit. Of the 10 organizations nominated, Sweetwater stood out as exemplifying the idea that multiple organizations working together can accomplish more than any single organization can accomplish on its own.
Last year I had a really cool honor to have a chance to be a part of being the Rams nominee for Walter Payton Man of the Year. And I couldn't tell you more humbled I could be than to have the chance to tell you that through who you are, each and every day, you've been selected as this year's Walter Payton Man of the Year Rams nominee for 2022.
Oh, wow.
Tremaine Ankrum.
Former McEachern High School standout Tremaine Antrim Jr. believes in making the world around him a better place. Now, the offensive lineman is being recognized for his efforts. Antrim was selected as the LA Rams nominee for the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award earlier this week. The award, considered one of the league's most prestigious honors, is given to the NFL player who's not only an outstanding player, but one who excels within the community. Former Rams offensive lineman Andrew Whitworth, the 2021 Walter Payton Man of the Year, surprised Antrim with the news while he was volunteering with the Hollywood Food Coalition. Antrim began volunteering with the coalition during the pandemic and has continued as a weekly volunteer. Antrim was a 7th-round pick of the Rams in 2020 out of Clemson, also volunteers at the Los Angeles Boys and Girls Club. During the off-season, he often spent 4 to 5 hours per day volunteering and working with youth. Each nominee will receive up to a $40,000 donation in their name to the charity of their choice, and the winner will receive a $250,000 donation to the charity of his choice.
Unknown error. Every time I think my business is on track, I get these computer issues that shut me down for a day.
Ever since my business partnered with Click IT of Marietta, I don't even worry about those types of things. They're local, they have 20 years experience, and specialize in helping small businesses just like mine and yours.
Do they handle hardware and software?
Hardware, software, malware, you name it. Just tell them when and where, and they will be there. Visit them online at marietta.clickitcomputers.com or give them a call at 678-202-4600. Instead of submitting a support ticket, call Marietta Click It.
You deserve better than your bank. Better service, better rates, better solutions. If you live or work in Cobb County, now is the perfect time to make the switch to Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank. Since 1960, Credit Union of Georgia has been providing Northwest Georgia with financial solutions that make sense for your home, business, and family. As a homegrown, not-for-profit cooperative, our members are our mission. Not only will you get the best loan rates, you'll get personalized customer service from people who understand your needs. Plus, Credit Union of Georgia provides real convenience with a network of more than 30,000 accessible ATMs and branch locations across the country. Of course, there's also 5 locations right here in Cobb County. Ready to see how much better your banking can be with Credit Union of Georgia? Become a member today or apply for a loan online by visiting cuofga.org. Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank.
Ted's Montana Grill is one of Cobb's best burgers. But in addition to burgers, they also have some great salads, steaks, chili, and a full bar selection. For your chance to win a $20 gift card to Ted's Montana Grill at the Avenue in West Cobb, email tedscontest@gmail.com today. That's tedscontest@gmail.com for your chance to win a $20 gift card from Ted's Montana Grill at the Avenue at West Cobb.
Woo! I can't wait for my first fire. Is that one?
That's just someone barbecuing.
Oh. Is that one?
That's a guy with red hair.
The American Lung Association has launched its 2023 Fight for Air Climb Firefighter Calendar, which honors first responders from across the U.S., including Matt Stewart from the Smyrna Fire Department. Every year, thousands of firefighters race up hundreds of stairs in full firefighter gear weighing over 40 pounds during American Lung Association Fight for Air climbs in more than 40 cities nationwide. Stewart of the Smyrna Fire Department was chosen as one of the American Lung Association's top Fight for Air climb firefighters nationwide. Stewart became a firefighter to be a part of something bigger than himself and has been a firefighter with Smyrna for 2 years. The 2023 calendar also includes fire safety tips, statistics on how fires affect one's lung health, and tips for the Fight for Air climb. All proceeds will support the American Lung Association's mission to save lives by improving lung health and preventing lung disease through education, advocacy, and research. To purchase a calendar, visit lung.org/calendar. In a small room off the Tapp Middle School auditorium, Powder Springs Mayor Al Thurman cut the ribbon for the city's new food pantry on Wednesday. The project is a partnership between the city of Powder Springs and Gooder, a waste management company that supplies nonprofits with surplus food from businesses. The store stocks non-perishables, fresh produce, and refrigerated foods such as eggs, bacon, and deli meat, all of which is free. Gooder CEO Jasmine Crow Houston, a former Powder Springs resident who now lives in Mableton, also attended the ribbon cutting along with the members of the Powder Springs City Council. Tapp Middle School Principal Alvin Thomas said the store will be open to the families of Tapp Middle School students until after the holidays, when it will open to the rest of the community. The pantry will help ensure kids who rely on school lunches also have food on weekends. Thomas said that providing food for students and their families is another way the school can fulfill students' emotional, social, and academic needs.
Hi, I'm Glenn Drake, owner of Drake Realty. The world's changed a lot in the last year, so Drake Realty is changing with it. Our newest website allows you to find your property and agent, then we take care of the rest. We have experienced partners and state-of-the-art technology to keep your earnest money safe and closings on time. If you're looking for a seamless transaction from contract to close, visit us online at drakerealty.com.
Thanks again for listening to today's Marietta Daily Journal Podcast. Did you know over 50% of Americans listen to podcasts weekly? Make sure you join us for our next episode and share this podcast on social media with your friends and family. You can find us on TikTok at MDJ Podcast, add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or Google Home Briefing, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. Darren Sutherland, Executive Director. Jacob Sutherland, Director. Matt Golden, News Director. Chin Ray Zhang, Director Producer. And Jason Gentarola, Audio Producer. All rights reserved.